This is Channel 25 WVTT Olean. Now, from the Twin Tiers' biggest broadcast news operation, this is the 6 o'clock report with Jeff Andrulonis and Alexa Olson. Listen on News Radio 96.7 WVTT or watch on News Channel 25 WVTT television. WVTT proudly presents the 6 o'clock report.
Good evening. I'm Alexa Olson. Jeff Andrulonis is off this week. Topping the 6 o'clock report tonight, the new Oleander gets a second chance at success after its huge turnout last night for the reopening after the Food Network makeover. WVTT's Ashley Masala reports.
The sign outside reads the new Oleander, and from the looks of it, the local restaurant is just that. The Oleander was completely booked for opening night, and at 10 p.m. people were still standing outside waiting to test out the new menu and see the new decor. The Oleander's episode on Restaurant Impossible is set to air in October.
Last night was the opening night of the revamped Oleander after the takeover of the Food Network channel for the show Restaurant Impossible. As you can see, the Oleander has had some changes, but we have been unable to get inside or to talk to any of the employees as of yet. So come down and check it out for yourself and see if you like all the changes that were made. In Olean, I'm Ashley Masala with News Channel 25 WVTT.
Well, the Taste of Olean is this weekend, and 3 honorees will be named to the Hospitality Wall of Fame for their exceptional contribution to the city of Olean. Those being named to the Hall of Fame are Lou Russo, Nick Levito, and Steve Hollowell. It's going to be a busy weekend in Olean. Our reporter Molly Inglut has a sneak peek at one of the events going on in the city this weekend.
This Saturday will be a day 73 years in the making. St. Joseph's Church will host its annual Lebanese American Festival right here at War Vets Park. The Lebanese American Festival is the longest running church festival in the history of the city of Olean.
The festival will be from noon to 8 on Saturday. WVTT has an interview with Father Anthony from St. Joe's Church tomorrow, so we will have the full details on the Heritage Festival for tomorrow's edition of the 6 o'clock report. In Olean, Molly Inglut, News Channel 25 WVTT.
Well, the weather is not looking too good for the rest of this week. It could put a damper on the many events going on in Olean. There are severe thunderstorms that passed through a short time ago. More to come. Governor Andrew Cuomo was notified yesterday by the National Weather Service that New York could be experiencing heavy rain and wind today. Cuomo is urging New Yorkers to be prepared as severe thunderstorms pass through the state. The storms are forecasted to bring heavy rain, high winds, and possible tornadoes, and may cause widespread power outages. Our very own Molly Inglut tried to get some footage of this storm and nearly got blown away, as you can see here in this video. And this storm is expected to last into the night. As you can see, our very own Taylor Anderson took a camera outside our offices at Bluebird Square. You could see tons of rain just pounding the pavement, lightning and thunder. He says it kind of just hit all at once. So we make sure that all of you traveling in the Olean area are being safe, especially in Bradford, Pennsylvania. One of our WVTT tipsters sent us this cell phone picture she snapped while driving around. She told us that trees are down, and near Rock City Hill Road, power lines are down. The Knapp Creek Fire Department is out there directing traffic. Please stay inside if you can. The high winds and heavy rains are not safe for travel. In light of the development of the Bartlett Museum, WVTT reporter Derek Smith did some investigating, and this is what he found out. After speaking with the president of the Common Council, Jim Brady, today, Brady maintains that the city of Olean does in fact own the deed to the Bartlett House. All reconstruction or design-making ideas for the Bartlett Museum are going up for discussion at future board meetings. According to the city of Olean, they bought the original deed from the museum for $1 in the 1990s, and David Deckman, director of Bartlett Campus and city historian, confirms this action, but also failed to comment on any such matter. Another group is adding its voice to the growing opposition to the plan to allow fracking in New York State. New Yorkers Against Fracking, a coalition of diverse organizations that oppose fracking, announced today that over 1,000 businesses have signed on to support a statewide ban on fracking, joining health groups, political organizations, consumer groups, and environmental organizations. Well, officials in Chautauqua County are worried about an invasive species of plant that could soon be taking over Chautauqua Lake. County Executive Greg Edwards has notified the New York State Department of Conservation that a water chestnut plant has been found growing at the mouth of Ball Creek. Congressman Tom Reed voted yesterday in favor of legislation requiring a full audit of the Federal Reserve. Reed says that it's a simple matter of transparency in government, adding that there is absolutely no reason why the Federal Reserve's balance sheet and liabilities should be hidden from the public. The law removes restrictions on the ability of Government Accountability Office to fully audit the Federal Reserve. And there is something else that's taking over. A bear was spotted on the St. Bonaventure campus earlier this week. Unofficial sources spotted the bear roaming around, and perhaps maybe the Bonas wolf felt threatened by another possible mascot on its territory and scared him away. They have not seen the bear as of yet. The battle over the state's new voter ID law now moves to a courtroom. Lawyers for the American Civil Liberties Union of Pennsylvania and other groups will spend the next week in Commonwealth Court trying to persuade a judge to grant an injunction that will keep the law from affecting this fall's general election. Stay tuned for more of the 6 o'clock report coming up next.